Okay, so you're having a little bit of trouble with your algebra and you're not really sure how you can understand it better because you're working on it and you can do the steps the professor says, but you're just not sure what they mean or what they're doing. So, program called Desmos Graphing Calculator, and this program is really, really cool because it graphs your functions and you're like, okay, yeah, it's just a graphing calculator, right? Yes, it is. That's why it's so cool. So check this out. It helps you visualize stuff. So check this out. You got x plus 1 squared. Okay, that's going to be an x plus 1 times an x plus 1, right? All I did was just split it apart. But notice how it's overlapping. The blue line is this x plus 1 times x plus 1, but then this red line is the x plus 1 squared. And because they're overlapping, that's the same function, right? And you may be going like, yeah, it's still the same thing. Well, it is. Yeah, that's the point. So check this out. Say you want to foil stuff now, okay? And you're like, oh, I'm not too confident with my foiling. Not that, it's not that good, you know? This is how you can double check and see what's happening with your foiling. So foil this out, you're gonna get an x squared plus an x plus another x, right? So I'm doing the rainbow method, x squared, and then x plus another x, and then plus 1. So I foiled it out. Notice how it's overlapping now, right? It's still the same, right? If the red is the same as the blue and the blue is the same as the green, then the red is the same as the green. I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty cool, right? And say I got some like terms here and I'm like, okay, now I gotta add more, you know? So it's going to be x squared plus 2x plus 1, right? And notice how it's also overlapping, right? You can double check if you foil things correctly by doing this. And you can also do it backwards, right? So you could go from here and then see if any of these points work while you're testing them out on your either whiteboard or your pencil and paper. You're able to double check algebra, which is really, really cool. Because if you make a step that's wrong over here, you won't get to here without seeing it off. Let's say we did a plus 2 on accident, right? Look how the green is not overlapping everything. That's telling me I did something wrong. So then I can come over here and be like, oh, I accidentally put an extra 2 over there. And it starts overlapping again because these guys are all the same. But yeah, highly recommend Desmos. It's a really, really cool tool. I used it all of Calc 1. It's amazing. It helps you visualize things so much better.